Hey, what's up? This is Joshua with the Sojourn. Today is June the 1st, and that means one thing. That means game one of the 2017 NBA Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, let me tell you, this is, in all seriousness, one of the most anticipated NBA Finals in my lifetime. Here are a few points that I want to bring out that make this year's finals extraordinary and something you've got to watch. Even if you're not a huge NBA fan, this is going to be great sports viewing. You really ought to check it out. Okay, here's the first thing to know. Number one, this is the first time in NBA history that the same two teams have met in the finals 3 years in a row. It was hard for me to believe when I first thought about it, and I thought, surely Lakers, Celtics, or the Bulls and their run against Utah Jazz, things like that. But no, this is the first time in NBA history, same two teams 3 years in a row. So, Warriors won it 2 years ago, and then Cleveland won it last year in a seventh game, really phenomenal final game. So, that's the first thing to look out for. The second thing is this. Of the past 8 years, 7 league MVPs are going to be represented in this finals. So LeBron James has 4 of them. Kevin Durant has 1. Steph Curry has 2. That's phenomenal. And so that just sets itself up for a huge clash of incredible talent. All right, here's the next thing to know. This is the first time since 1983 that you've had 7 current NBA Allstars competing in the NBA Finals. 7 current All-Stars. So all that to say, this is going to be a very exciting finals. Now here's my hope. Last year went 7 games. I hope this year goes 7 games because I love a good series. The problem with last year was this. Even though it went 7 games, the first 6 games weren't competitive at all. It was really just blowouts on either side. And then the 7th game was an instant classic. I'm really hoping for more of what we saw in Game 7 last year, what we saw in the rematch this year at Christmas time between the two teams. Here are my X factors to watch for. On the Cleveland side, J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson have got to come up big. I think Tristan Thompson's got an advantage down low against JaVale McGee, and I think he can make a real difference down low. On the Warriors side of the ball, I think Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. If Klay Thompson gets hot, if Draymond Green can push the action and keep from getting into technical foul trouble with LeBron, I think those are their X factors to look for. All right, so my heart says I think the Warriors are going to pull it out this year. They're just so dominant. That said, how can you bet against LeBron James? The man has been unstoppable. He's just too darn good, right? So I'm cheering for the Warriors, but really I'm cheering for a great series. I think the Warriors take it in 7. I do think home court advantage is going to play a role in this year's series. So check it out. ABC NBA Finals start tonight, 8 p.m. Central. Check back on my channel, and I'll give further updates as the finals progress. This is Joshua with the Sojourn. Tune in for the NBA Finals.